Welcome back to it. It is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso, right here on SABC3. So good to be here with you. Thank you so much for choosing to wake up with us this morning. Now, this guy you're about to meet next, he is just an incredible musician. He's shared the stage with some of the biggest names, Ladysmith Black Mambazo, Cece Peniston, Percy Sledge. Where do I stop? I mean, because the list doesn't stop. It is Don Vino here on your feel-good breakfast show, and we're getting to know him better. Welcome.
Thanks for having me, man. Yeah, this is now my second home.
Yeah?
I've been here so many times. It's just good to be here all the time.
Well, it's interesting and always so great to see your journey. I mean, last year was a big year for you. You released your debut album, All the Way. You also released the Christmas album at the end of last year.
In 1 year, eh?
How exciting to bring out 2 albums.
2 albums in 1 year, you know.
But Don, I think the question we want to know from you is when it comes to that songwriting process and the recording process, what is it that goes into it? Because I know it's a lot of work.
Yeah, look, whenever I write a song, it's always about the experiences that I went through, you know, and just to portray a good message, good vibe, you know, love and all that. And then I hit the studio, you know, try to get the right producers on board, right musicians on board. And yeah, it's actually a fun process, you know. I just love doing music, man.
Now, you celebrate 20 years in the music industry this year, and what a career you've had. But you must have some of your cherished moments and highlights. What are some of those?
It has to be performing with Jonathan Butler, Kirk Whalum, you know. It's always been a long time dream of mine to perform with those guys.
Yeah.
And it has to be also meeting Robert Jensen years back.
Hashtag no flex.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's my highlights, you know, and obviously releasing my first album. That's it. Yeah.
That's very cool. I mean, to think you started when you were only 15 years old.
15 years old, the Christmas choirs, man, playing the banjo and the trumpet.
Very exciting. And I know that this weekend at the Cape Town International Jazz Festival, you will be doing your first solo performance.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit what we can expect? Yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah. Look, I've always been like a backing musician for a lot of artists, you know, especially on the Cape Town Jazz Festival. And when Billy Domingo called me to say, man, it's time for you to have your own slot, I had no words. I froze, you know. Yeah. And so this is exciting for me. And the significant part of it is, and what's so special to me, is the fact that it's 20 years. They're celebrating 20 years of the Cape Town Jazz Festival.
Well, we dropped things.
And I'm also celebrating 20 years in the industry, so it's like full circle for me. You know?
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It's incredible. Now, I'm even scared to ask you this next question because a man who releases 2 albums in 1 year, you don't know what to expect.
Bring it up.
But what can we expect from you in the future? Are we ready for it?
Yeah, look, there's another album coming.
Oh, yeah. How many?
There's another album coming. Yeah, just one coming.
Oh, okay.
We're taking it slow this time. And then there's a show coming up in May. You know, it's my first big show at the Grand Arena. You know, 25th of May.
Yeah.
And so I have a lot of nice acts on that. You know, I've got PJ Powers. I've got Jared Ricketts. I've got Jonathan Rubin, Amy Jones. So it's going to be a nice gig. It's going to be a nice show.
We're filling it up.
But of course, you are performing this weekend at the Cape Town International Jazz Festival. And Don Vino also performing on your Feel Good Breakfast show. So don't go anywhere.